Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Nate Sanders, who grew up in the Mount Washington, Pikesville area and graduated from Pikesville Senior High in 1990, owns a big-time auction company in Los Angeles. He has hit the jackpot when it comes to Three Stooges and Mo Howard memorabilia.
His daughter is now 92 years old, and she decided to finally let go of the many items, and there's just really a lot of one-of-the-kind invaluable items, such as the full handwritten draft of his biography, pieces from the 1920s when he was forming his early comedy work. There's a contract signed by all four of the Stooges, including Shemp and Curly, and really all sorts of interesting items from the whole career up until the death of Mo Howard.
How rare is that document with all four signatures of the Stooges on there?
Well, I think that has to be the only item that's ever been signed by the Four Stooges to anyone in the autograph community's knowledge. Just the Curly Howard autographs alone are hardly ever seen signed as Jerry Howard. When he signed for his fans, he signed mostly Curly Howard. It's really an item that most people, I guess, would think that it could realize upwards of $10,000.
One of the items on there particularly piqued our interest here at WBAL.
Hello, Mo?
Yeah.
This is Brent Guns at WBAL.
How are you? Nice talking to you.
Well, fine. We're delighted to have you here in Baltimore.
Larry, say hello to a nice guy here in Baltimore. Here's Larry.
Larry, okay.
Hello?
Hello, Larry?
Yeah, how are you?
You didn't hit Mo while you were talking to me, did you?
He does the hitting.
Oh, he does the hitting.
Much to my discomfort.
Yeah, well, how are you bearing up under it all?
Well, you only have to look at my face to see it.
Well, I tell you, if you have any trouble, Larry, you give me a call. I can always get police protection for you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, you have a good police force here. I found that out when I parked my car last night.
Uh-huh.
Right on the job.
A small matter of a ticket.
Yeah.
That's part of a 1950 WBAL radio interview done to promote a Three Stooges spring performance at the Hippodrome.
It's actually a 78 record that WBAL must have sent Mo Howard after he did the interview. The interview is approximately 5 minutes long.
Nate, how did you come upon this 1,100 lot memorabilia, and why you?
Well, first of all, I do memorabilia and autograph auction every single month, and we're well established with that type of business. But also, we've been doing business with the family of Joan Howard. Joan's now turning 92. She decided to clear out the entire estate.
How do you like that?
And there's even an item in my auction from when Mo was in Baltimore in the 1930s touring, and he was staying at the old Emerson Hotel, where the stationery mentioned the site, which was Baltimore and Calvert Streets. Interesting Baltimore connections with the Stooges here.
Realistically, what kind of money are we talking here if someone would want a piece of this history?
Well, most of the items start at $400 each. We started the items, I think, very low, but some of the items could go for in the hundreds and some could go in the thousands.
Certainly.
Explain to us how the auction will work and how anyone can take part.
You can sign up at natedsanders.com, D as in David, and once you sign up, you can have at it and bid as much as you want and on as many items as you want. The auction is going to be taking place from June 24th to June 28th.
John Patty, WBAL News Radio 1090 and FM 101.5.
What's the matter with you?